Hello everyone, my name is Technophile and welcome to Perceptions of the Dead. Alright, quick note before we jump into the action, I just want to mention again that Darksiders 2 and Amnesia are both on hiatus for the foreseeable future until I can figure out my connection issues with the PS4. Quick side note here, I have actually played this one before. I recorded all the episodes and didn't realize until a few hours after I posted the first video that I didn't actually record any of the game's audio. So I'm having to redo everything. We're going to go ahead and do this since there's 3 episodes. We have Jill Count, The Phantom Ice Cream Truck, and Perceptions of the Dead. Since we have episodes in here, I will be doing one video for each. Now this is a chapter game and visual novel type thing, and it is volume 1. Now I do believe at this time they are still working on volume 2, which I plan to do when it is released. If you want to play this for yourself, you can find it on the free section of Steam. I highly recommend it. The art is phenomenal. We're going to start off with the first one, Jill Count, live with Jill Count and the Pun Show. Jill has had moderate success as a streamer, and to mix things up, this Halloween, she's going to live stream a visit to a haunted hospital. The twist is actually haunted. Ooh. Okay.
Hey, lads and ladies, it's me, Jill Count, here with you live on my way to the location of my Halloween special.
Still doing the whole sick thing, so I apologize in advance for that.
That's right. As part of my agreement with my beloved followers, I'm doing a live Halloween streaming special in the most haunted place in my state.
The Crab Shack? The local Crab Shack. I'm gonna go with the Crab Shack.
Yeah, I couldn't really afford to travel all the way to Amityville or Nolans or something, but I was lucky enough to find the most haunted building in my humble little state. Those among you who probably know way too much about me have probably already Googled and found out exactly where I'm going.
Red Lobster.
You are correct, ex-Rockcox. I'm on my way to St. Hart Hospital.
Wait a minute.
This place was shut down in like the 60s after a freak strain of the flu or something killed almost every patient and doctor in the building over the course of a single week.
And you want to go there? Why?
Since then, there have been thousands of sightings of spoops spilling many a pants with poops.
Spoops and poops. All ghosts shall now be referred to as spoops.
What better place to spend Halloween than in a building with more ghosts than I have subs?
Right? That, in fairness, that doesn't take much.
Whoops, never mind. Looks like I just pulled ahead on that race.
I swear her voice sounds familiar.
The Jill count is going up.
She sounds...
Welcome, new followers. Frogmorph and, Cat Kicker 99. Really?
Pancakes and hash browns.
I believe I jumped ahead on that one, I think.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Yep, I
assume
did.
that you're a kicker
Oops.
who is also a cat and not a kicker of cats.
Right? Uh-huh.
Pancakes and hash browns.
Messing with the controls.
Thank you. Grabbing myself a bite to eat before I head out.
Yes.
Can't do any proper ghost hunting on an empty stomach.
This is true.
Oh my god, yes.
Is she talking to herself?
Most YouTubers do. Pretty sure it's some sort of self-recording device. They couldn't afford to give that guy a voice, I don't think.
You want some more coffee?
Oh, yes, please. I'm going to need it tonight.
Going to a Halloween party?
Something like that.
Sure am. A party of one.
Now you see, normally that's kind of depressing. Just throwing that out there.
Well, you keep safe, and if you need more coffee, just come back here. We're open all night.
All right.
On Halloween?
Sure, we get more traffic in here on Halloween than any other night.
Me.
It's probably because there are like 17 million haunted houses around here.
That is a lot of real estate.
Oh, I only knew about the hospital.
The waiter stopped.
That's not where you're going, is it?
No. Yes.
No. No. I was actually going to meet my friends for another party.
Good. That building may be haunted, but it's dangerous.
And the fact that it's haunted isn't danger enough?
If you want to try to scare yourself silly, go to the Peely Farm or the Wendage Chapel.
See, both of those places sound boring.
Stay away from St. Hard Hospital.
Oh, yeah, totally.
No, I'm not going there. The waiter nodded as Jill paid.
Oh, man, guys, I am more excited than ever! Okay, gotta drive, and I don't stream and drive. TTYL!
Alright.
Okay, lads and ladies, I'm not actually there yet, but you have got to get a look at this.
Pretty nifty.
Tell me that is not the scariest building any of you have ever seen.
Well, I have been to the DMV, so...
Okay, Bucket Juggler. Okay, I wouldn't doubt you,
That's
but
a cool
I
name.
think you might want to look into a different dentist if that's the case.
Ugh.
Okay, driving more. Burb.
Burb. Are burbs the fly things?
We're here and we're ready to roll. You all missed out on a little bit of sneaking in.
Ooh, sneaking.
Okay, so the door wasn't actually locked at all, and it's not like there was anyone watching. But I didn't really want to risk someone shooing me off.
Right?
The night's just started, and I haven't even had my first hunt yet. Check this place out! It's spooky as fudge!
As fudge. Very scary.
Because fudge is one of those things you can just eat and eat, and before you realize it, you've eaten 8,000 calories.
Yeah? Yeah, that's actually pretty terrifying now that you mention it.
Terrifying.
Terrifying.
Okay, so let's make this a choose my adventure game.
Okay.
Like a choose your own adventure game, but instead of your adventure, you get to choose mine.
She sounds so familiar.
Someone ban Butt Muncher 67 because take off all of your clothes is not one of the options.
Damn it. Really? What about if
The
I take off
actual
my
choices
clothes?
Are, we've got the Burn Ward.
Burn.
Then we have the Children's Ward. Not my favorite pick.
Mm.
And the Etymology Clinic.
The what now?
Wait, no, I'm not reading that right. The letter's all messed up. No idea what it's actually supposed to be.
Ectonology clinic?
So it's up to you, beloved viewers. What's the consensus? Where should we explore first?
Yes. Oh, we actually do get to choose. The Burn Ward, the Children's Ward, or the E Ward. Well, I'm a jerk, so we're gonna send her to the Children's Ward first because she didn't want to go there.
Buttermilk biscuits, fine.
Shh. I'm about 98% sure that is the voice of Gage from Borderlands 2.
It looks like we're gonna be going to the children's ward. Okay, you know, I said I wanted to be scared,
I'm pretty sure.
but I can't handle spooky kids. I already don't do great with kids, but to even think of the kind of creepy horror babies you see in movies.
Right? They're down at the end of the hall, and you're like, "What do you want, tiny Satan?" And they're just like, "Give me water."
Ugh. Okay, fine. Let's do it. Look at this creep hole.
It's not so bad.
No, please. This
Ah.
place is Nightmare Central.
That is a little creepy. It's red. What is it full of?
Seriously, if I saw this guy here wishing me to get better, I'd assume he really meant the opposite.
Right? He's here for your blood. Was he to give you blood? He is full of something.
Seriously, look at that face.
That is the face of Satan. I think. It is red.
I think running into him would be 100 times worse than running into a little kid ghost.
Well. Maybe. Probably.
He stares into my soul.
Stars.
What are you doing here?
Oh.
Oh, you here for the party?
The body.
What?
Are you like here for the Halloween party? Yeah, I'm not done setting up yet.
Mhm.
You're having a Halloween party here?
I have a Halloween party here every year, bruh.
Bruh. Every year, bruh.
You're having a Halloween party?
Chaw.
Chaw, with cookies and cupcakes and
Called
soda
it.
pop.
This place suddenly became a lot less scarier.
Who are you talking to?
Me. All of my fans. All 9 of you. Alright, who unsubscribed?
The people watching my stream?
The people watching my stream and my sick face.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
He has no idea what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
Yep.
I gotta go finish prepping for the shindig.
But he knows what a shindig is. Your name is Craig, isn't it?
You can totally come. It'll start as soon as the others arrive.
Others.
Oh, do you know anywhere scary in the hospital?
Scary.
Not
No,
really.
not really, bro.
Not really, bro. What about the morgue? It's a hospital. They have morgues.
Have you not looked around you? You don't consider anything about this scary?
Oh, you mean haunted. You're wanting to see a ghost.
Yeah.
Ghosts don't scare me, bro.
They don't scare me, brah. They scare you, brah? Nah.
Sure. Thanks.
If you want that, find the basement. That morgue. That
See?
place is haunted as hell.
See? Morgue.
But it is, like, not safe.
Why? How is this part of the hospital any safer?
I suggest finding your fun at my party instead. There are cookies and cupcakes, and I got a 24-pack of Surge, bro.
I'd go to that party. I would just, like, take all of the Surge and run away.
Fine.
All of
I'll
my
think about it.
subscribers send me Surge.
What is your
Surge,
name, by the way?
sponsor this video.
Oh, it's Owen. Look, have a spooky Halloween, bro, and be careful if you decide to go to the basement.
Okay, that guy
Not
was a little
actually
creepy,
asking
but
Surge to
definitely
sponsor
not
this video.
scary.
To be clear.
And he definitely killed the mood.
Hey, I don't know. I'm still spooked.
But on the upside, I know about the basement now. Just need to figure out how to get there.
I'm loving the art on this game, though. It is phenomenal.
Before we do that, let's take a look at the other halls and see if we can find anything else interesting.
Yes, let's go find something and poke it with a stick.
So, where to next?
Ooh. The burn ward? Or the E ward? Burn ward.
Burn wards.
Yeah, burn wards. Yeah, I spend those every day in those.
I'm scared of burn wards in a much more real way than I am scared of ghosts or goblins. You see, when I was a little girl, I had a cousin and we were really close.
Aww.
Like, when I was 5, I thought she was my sister and my cousin because I had friends with sisters and they were as close as me and my cousin.
Wait a minute.
It was something my parents were quick to correct me on.
I can imagine.
Anyway, one day when I was at school and she was at hers, there was apparently some sort of accident.
Uh-oh.
Long story made short, as it has made me uncomfortable to talk about, she ended up in a burn ward, and she was... She didn't make it, though as messed up as she was, I will always wonder if she would have wanted to... It's immediately what I thought of when I saw the sign.
Wanted to what?
To be honest, I wouldn't mind
We
a
don't
good
get to know.
old-fashioned screaming ghost child to distract me from the thought.
Give me water.
Go to bed, tiny Satan.
What was that? Whoa, this place is really falling apart. With an open wall like that, you'd think the damage would be way worse.
Right? But then again, you should see my house.
That being said, it's a nice view. Yeah! What was that? Deer!
Run, 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 run. And we fell. We're dead. Nope, game over. We're dead. Just a ghost now.
Okay, we're back, and it looks like the camera survived just fine.
There's someone behind you.
We're here with Raven, who is apparently of a similar mindset as me this happy Hallows Eve.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not.
No, she's not.
Well, similar enough that you're here in this haunted hospital on All Hallows Eve.
Heave.
Eve. I mean Eve.
Heave.
Okay.
So, Raven, have you seen any ghosts yet this evening?
No.
Lies. She's hiding something.
Have you seen anything spooky?
No.
Well, if I thought you were lying before, I definitely think you're lying now.
Would you consider elaborating on your answers?
No.
Now she sounds annoyed.
Do you want me to leave you alone?
Yes.
Ha! Oh, wait. Dang it.
Ha ha!
Fine, we will leave you alone with your mysteries.
Mysteries.
So, I think I just stumbled across a squatter.
Uh-huh.
Though, given how badly this place is falling apart, I can't help but wonder why anyone would want to squat here. Sorry for that block out there. I dropped the camera while running.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm gonna leave her alone in her little corner of the hospital. Let's see, where to next?
Well, there's only one place left to go. The E-Ward. Dun dun dun.
Alright, here we are, lads and ladies, the Ectoplasmology Clinic. Yes, I know that's neither a real word nor the name of the place. But I can't help but call it something silly when everywhere you look, the name reads like this.
Oh, my sinuses.
Do you think maybe I'm looking at this wrong and it's supposed to be E-Clinic?
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with
Like,
E-Clinic.
maybe they service robots here with robotic ailments.
If you were a robot doctor, would you be an engineer or a mechanic? Food for thought.
This place seems in really good shape, other than the defacing of all the signs.
No one will know where you are.
If I didn't know any better, I'd almost think this part of the hospital was still active.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry.
That laugh.
I didn't expect to find anyone else here. And when I saw you, I just couldn't help myself.
Huh. I love his little bucket.
You're telling me! I mean, about the finding anyone else here.
Right?
Once again, sorry about that. Wasn't exactly a kind thing to do. I'm Andy. You okay?
Yeah. What are you doing in a haunted hospital, Mr. Andy?
Yeah, Mr. Andy.
Same as you, I expect. Hoping to bump into a ghost. Get a good Friday in it, too.
Mm-hmm. When in fact you are a ghost.
Ain't seen much so far. Just the general spookiness when a place falls into disrepair, you know?
Yeah, no, you should see my place.
Yeah, I
think
know
I
what
already
you
made that
mean.
joke.
Same here. Still, what the heck is wrong with you scaring me like that?
Yeah.
I
Righteous
was under the
Fury.
impression that you came here specifically to be scared.
He's got you there.
Perhaps you're just upset that I'm not a ghost.
But you are a ghost.
No!
Or are you?
Maybe you're scared because a man over 3 times your size has you alone in an abandoned building miles away from anything resembling civilization.
Dude!
Gulp.
Wait, what?
Did you just say gulp instead of gulping?
Yes, she did.
Damn, girl, you're like a Garam cartoon character.
Firefly reference. Oh, I'm such a nerd.
Look, I'm not gonna do anything to you. I'm more here to get scared than do any scaring of my own.
Cool. Know anywhere scarier in the building?
The morgue?
Scarier than a room with me.
Morgue.
You do realize I have 30,000 followers watching me right now.
Me too.
30,000? Really?
Yeah.
No.
No.
But I think I'm at a few hundred,
I
which
could
is
dream,
pretty good
okay?
for me.
She's got more than I do, and she's not even real.
Probably should do the whole live streaming thing more often.
Life streaming. Not live streaming.
Well, thank you, Andy. But back to my earlier question.
The basement would have to be the scariest place in the building.
It's twice now we've heard the basement mentioned.
That said, I doubt you'll be able to go down there. At least not this
And
year.
my face hair.
You'll see what I'm talking about if you try to go down there.
Is it spookified?
What do you mean?
Spookified.
It's flooded. I already tried it myself.
We will need gills then.
Have you been down there before?
No, I heard about this place from a friend. It really is haunted here, you know?
Boop.
Oh, really? And would you be so kind, dear Andy, to tell us exactly how you know this?
Yes, do tell.
You don't need to know how I know.
Ooh, mysterious.
Anyway, you have fun. I'm gonna keep doing some ghost hunting of my own.
Thanks, Andy. I'll see you around.
What's down here?
Andy seemed nice, but if he's right, then Owen's suggestion of the basement is out.
That seems oddly convenient. Just saying.
So I saw a set of stairs near the entrance and call me avant-garde, but
There we
if
go.
I were to have a basement, I'd have the stairs lead to them.
Right?
I know at this point I can pretty much guarantee that any chance of me getting spooked by spooks is out.
You've already met 2 of them. Right? Those guys were clearly ghosts.
You just can't have a haunted house with a full house.
Well, that depends on what the house is full of.
Sigh. I should have known that I
Sigh.
wouldn't be the only one drawn out by the allure of a good scare. Still, we have one chance left. 2 different attendees have directed me to the basement, so we're gonna take a gander and see if we can't find something frightening.
Finally find something frightening.
Alright, I see the door to the stairs. Let's see if it's flooded, as was implied. Help me!
Okay.
Oh, Milk Duds, you scared. Oh, it doesn't matter.
She got scared.
You okay? He's right behind me. He wants to kill me. Who wants to kill you? Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
She got shot. Four times. 4 times.
He's gone. I thought he was gonna kill me too. He took her body. I can't even find a trace of it.
Huh.
Did I pass out for a moment there? How much time has passed?
16 years.
Did that actually happen? Did you guys see that?
Absolutely not.
Come on, guys, say something. I'm terrified out of my mind here.
You can save 15% by switching your car insurance to Geico.
Is the chat broken? Is the audio still going through? It looks fine on my end.
Service says no.
If anyone can hear me, call 911.
911.
Relax. It's just me. I heard gunshots.
Where's his robe?
So that actually happened.
Better question.
Wasn't a ghost?
Why was he hunting ghosts in a robe?
Oh God, I just saw a murder.
But did you?
What did you see exactly?
There was a man. I didn't really see him clearly. He was in the shadows. The woman, she was wearing that stuff patients wear. I thought this hospital wasn't
Well?
active. Why is there someone in patient stuff?
A good question.
Ghosts, spoops, all the spoops,
Hey, you. Come over here. She's having a panic attack or something.
or something.
I want to go check and see if I can find a shooter.
I'm not having a panic attack.
Are you though?
I'm just regular panicking. Oh, hello, Raven.
I heard a noise and ran away, but then I realized the way I was running was closed off and ran back this way to get out.
Okay.
Thank you for that. It's very reassuring.
It wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a bundle of laughs, aren't you, Raven?
Whoever was shooting didn't come back to the party, which is good, because I just got the cupcakes out.
Dang it! Don't sneak up on me like that!
Oh, I wonder if the rumors are true and they still use this place for experimental medical experiments.
That's a rumor? If I had known there was a rumor like that, I wouldn't have come within a mile of this place.
Right?
That rumor is 20 years old at least. The supposed experiments were run during the 90s.
Well, I have only heard of them very recently, like yesterday when my bra told me it's not safe to party here.
Bruh.
Yo, do you think the dude who was shooting might have been a government spook?
Nah, government spooks don't show up till Tuesday. Today it's just normal spoops.
Government spook? Are you joking?
I never joke.
We can tell.
You were setting out cupcakes for a Halloween party in an abandoned hospital. If that's not a joke, I don't know what is.
The shirt?
Bruh, don't diss my party. I throw this thrasher every Halloween.
Thrasher. No music. Nothing but cookies and cupcakes and Surge. Thrasher.
Stop! Someone was shot. We have to find her. She may still be alive.
After 4 shots?
I like how Raven knew that.
One way or another. Oh, and I don't suppose any of your partygoers could have been dressed as a patient for some reason?
My partygoers could be dressed as anything. Buzz Lightyear to Buzz Aldrin.
Wait a minute.
Those two aren't actually very far apart.
Well, you know what I meant, bro.
You know what I meant, bro. Yeah, bro. Ciao.
Is it just me, or has Andy been gone a while?
He was murderlated.
He the huge black dude?
Dude!
Well,
Maybe it's him. Sucks to have to play the stereotypes, but it's not like it being a stereotype negates it from being a possibility.
Wow!
no, the man who shot her was much, much smaller than Andy.
Well, in fairness, everyone's smaller than Andy.
Oh, that's good. If Andy runs into him, he can probably just fall on him and deal with him that way. I have cookies to take care of, so peace.
Don't you dare leave. There's a murderer about.
I should go too.
What the
Are you kidding me? What about the murder?
f-
I didn't see anything.
Eh. Murder.
Here. Hey, Killer Man, if you bother this weird lady who talks to herself, I will be the killer.
He popped his collar up like it's like a defense thing. It's like frills. When he feels threatened, he poofs his collar.
Because I will kill you.
Yeah.
Don't think I won't.
He will. He'll do it. I've seen him.
That ought to do it.
And she just leaves. She's like,
Dear lads and ladies, I'm gonna do something crazy.
because being here isn't.
I'm going to solve this murder mystery.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, so somehow I have a connection to streaming, the upload is active, and potato chips. I can even see other streamers doing their thing. That being said, I can't contact
What do
911
you
via my
use to
phone or any
stream?
other sites via the internet. Meaning that if the hospital isn't haunted by malevolent spirits, my phone provider certainly is. So, if you're watching this, please call the police for me. I'm seeing that
On
I
it.
recorded the whole thing, save for the last 3 shots, so there should be plenty of evidence on my stream records. That being said, I'm not leaving if there's any chance that woman might be alive. Or worse, that Owen might be right and there may be other people being Let's go.
No one's being experimented
And
on.
where exactly do you think you're going?
Taco Bell?
Andy!
In the flesh. Speaking of which, I ain't seen hide nor hair of your victim's body, or even any evidence of a murder at all.
Owen mentioned that there may have been experiments going on in a hidden part of the hospital. That woman might have been a subject.
That's not an unlogical leap.
Okay, but I'd take anything that Owen fella says with a grain of salt.
Like, this big.
But what if the gunshots weren't bullets? What if they were sleeping darts?
Do sleeping darts fire at the same volume as a regular gun?
I don't know.
I'm
I
gonna
wouldn't
go
even
with
know if what I
no.
heard was a regular gun.
I'll admit, despite how I may look, I ain't exactly had much involvement with guns myself.
What's that supposed to mean?
A giant black man. You don't think I look like a gangbanger?
Not really.
No?
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
So where did you go?
Honestly, I thought I'd heard something on my way to you. Thought maybe our shooter had run past me. Went and scoured the wing I was in.
Uh-huh. That fast, huh?
Anything?
Not a thing, and I'm sure of it.
How sure?
More sure than you'll reasonably be willing to believe on my word alone.
So mysterious.
For the sake of my sanity, I'm going to start by believing you. Is there anywhere in that wing that might conceal a secret lab?
To the basement, maybe?
Other than the waiting room, every single wall, but not the support beams, thank almighty, have been knocked out. Looks like some kids were playing at demolition. If they're hidden, then the
Guilty as
government agency
charged.
behind these clandestine experiments possesses powerful cloaking technology. And it'd probably be best for us just to stand.
Never!
Never.
Then it's a good thing they don't have cloaking tech and it's just plain old empty.
Right?
How do you know that they don't have cloaking
Because last I checked, this wasn't Star Trek.
Alright. Star Trek has been mentioned, and we have a red shirt man. Which either means he is already dead or is going to die.
Sorry, you're right. Getting a little paranoid here. We should check the other wings.
Sounds good, but I want to make sure he doesn't sneak past us while we investigate.
Why do you have salt? Is it for ghosts? Does salt work on ghosts?
Yes. It's purifier.
Not that I know of. I use it for ice and stuff when I'm spelunking. Throw a bit evenly across the ground in front of the door and we'll know if it gets opened.
Fair enough.
Good. Let's check on the others.
You know, the best idea might be to just get up and go.
You are not wrong.
Not without at least looking for the woman. And definitely not with those other two being idiots and staying here.
Right?
It's hard to argue with that logic.
Then let's go!
Sure thing. Who you want to check out first?
Owen. Definitely Owen.
Which do you think is in greater danger?
Definitely Owen.
Honestly, us. Not even making a joke this time. But out of the four of us, who is most likely to be shot without provocation? Just asking.
Owen.
And again, between the four of us, which one is risking drawing a lot of attention to herself by live streaming a potential clandestine government operation?
Oh, yeah. Good point. Thanks for that.
It's okay.
Oh.
Seems like my job today is to keep things scary.
Right?
All right. Where do I go next?
Owen. He's most likely to get shot.
Are you serious? I get a response to that?
Yes. Yes, you do.
If I get on the internet and find out you all didn't call the police, I'm quitting streaming and going back to work at local commodity exchange.
Is something wrong?
Just streaming being wonky. Let's go check on Owen first. So, is this how you expected to be scared on your Halloween night?
Meh. Could be worse.
No, but I can also safely say it's not my worst.
Really? A murder isn't your scariest Halloween?
Nah.
None really.
You wanna expand on that for our viewers at home?
Nope.
Not particularly.
Fair. I can't force you.
Boop.
But don't you want to be famous?
Not even a little.
Right?
Fine.
Alright, welcome to the... Oh, it's you two.
Oh, it's you. Well, at least you haven't been shot yet, Owen.
Good to see you, too.
Have you seen anything? Did anything at your party get disturbed?
No, the only thing getting disturbed is me by you.
Wow, rude?
How can I throw a party with you trying to scare people with some dumb murder story?
You think I made that up?
Cha.
Chaw.
Do you think I'd actually be setting up for a party if I thought there was a real murder? No way, bruh. If there was someone murdering people, I'd be moving this party to somewhere a little less likely to include gunfire.
Detroit.
You seem pretty dumb.
Don't be rude, Holmes.
You are one to talk, Owen.
Fine. Do you think he came this way?
No, I'm 100% sure no one came this way.
He feels threatened. His shirt is up.
After getting back, I made sure
The
to look
frills.
everywhere for arrivals, but no one was here yet.
I feel like he didn't tell anyone about this party.
Such a buzzkill.
Okay. I mean, suppose if you haven't seen anything.
Mm-hmm.
Viewers, did you see anything on our way here?
Saw Andy's butt. Does that count?
I get something every once in a while. They told me to check here after all.
Yeah, we did.
You lads and ladies better have called the police by now. Speaking of which, why haven't you gone and called the police? Do you think I'm lying too?
I totally called the police. I didn't call the police.
I think I already made my stance on the police very clear. That and I think you saw a ghost, not a murder.
Really? A ghost?
Well, I mean, you did show up for Ghosts,
Now,
so...
I make a living off of playing video games, so realize who is saying this when you hear it. I think you have been playing too many video games.
She said the words.
Look, I'll confess something to you. And my viewers. I had no illusions. I fully expected to find nothing, except for a few jump scares and false positives.
Sorry, guys.
I don't actually believe in ghosts.
But they believe in you. Because there's two right behind you.
And I believe I told you earlier, this place is actually haunted.
By me.
You think I would say that if I didn't think ghosts were real?
Yes! In fact, I think there's several industries built on that very concept.
I believe in ghosts. And I think you saw one. Maybe even two.
Oh. There's two right there. He still has the frills up.
Oh, sure. Why not? Come on, let's go check on Raven. I think I've played too many video games. I can't just leave after seeing something like that.
Right?
Yeah, well, smart thing to do would be to run.
And he's got a level head on his shoulders.
Either you've got a murderer or a ghost. Either way, it's not something you're exactly equipped to deal with.
Right?
No, it's cool. I got my photon beam pack in a trunk.
Have you actually even seen the movies?
Dear lads and ladies, please forgive my heresy, but I've only seen the 2016 version.
Heresy? Summon the Inquisition.
Could be worse. Could have only played the video game.
The video games are good.
Shouldn't be surprised to hear that from a streamer.
You know, we've been walking and talking for a while, but I haven't seen any sign of Raven.
Right?
Maybe she took flight.
I see what you did there.
Ha! Very punny. Raven! Raven!
This is one of the bigger wings of the hospital. I spent a long time here earlier searching for a way to the basement.
I thought you said it was flooded.
I was hoping some part wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we should split up if we want to look for her. Her and the killer, too.
Are you, sure we need to split up?
I thought you said you were equipped to deal with the killer.
No, I believe a proton pack was mentioned, though.
I said I had an electron pack, not a way to deal with the murderer.
Photon pack.
You'll be no worse off than you were when you decided to stay here. Just scream real loud if you start getting shot.
Thanks, Andy.
Oh, sure. Like you wouldn't hear the gunshots.
Oh, you hear me scream, that's for darn sure.
I gotta be honest, I'm starting to regret my decision to stay.
Right?
Could someone remind me why I haven't run for the hills yet?
'Cause you have 30,000 subscribers.
Oh yeah,
And we told you you couldn't.
'cause I can't leave that dumb girl or that idiot frat bro here to get ganked.
The perils of being...
Seriously, this is like the plot to a bad B movie.
Right?
Let's just ignore the only one who has any sense. We sure won't get murdered.
Hey now, I'm the sassy one. You don't get to be sassy.
Okay, yeah, I really don't have an excuse to talk.
Right?
I just don't want to find out Raven or Owen, even though I literally only just met them, died because I left them here alone.
You shouldn't be worried about us.
Us.
Raven?
This is not a place for you.
What is that supposed to mean?
What is that supposed to mean? Are you a ghosty goo too?
It means that this is not a place for you. You should not stay here.
I can't argue with that.
Right?
We should leave. You should come help me convince Owen, too.
No, this is not a place for you.
But, that's not creepy at all.
This is our place.
Our place. Okay, you are definitely a ghost.
Is this some kind of joke? I'm having a real hard time reading this conversation.
Right?
Do you know of the first death in this hospital?
Well, I guess we're switching gears on here.
No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
Again with the sass. I'm the sassy
A
one, Jill.
bird. No suffering patient. Just an idiot bird who landed in setting cement. A fossil before its time.
Are you the ghost of the bird?
Okay, what does that have to do with anything?
It was the first thing to die here.
Huh.
Okay, how about we pause your audition for an extra in a horror movie and focus on getting you out of here?
But I haven't told you about all the other deaths that have happened here.
Like yours?
That's nice. Let's get out of here. Andy, I found Raven!
That's great.
Now let's get out of...
She
Did she
disappeared
just do
on
the
us.
superhero thing?
She did the superhero thing.
Not the one with the landing, the thing where they disappear when you look away for a second. I always found that whole thing sort of contrived.
Where's Raven?
She ran off.
Or
At
something
least
like
she's
that.
fine. No sign of your murderer.
My conversation with Raven makes me think that whole thing was some contrived prank.
I'm certainly starting to wonder about the murderer.
I'm done. This joke is getting out of hand. I'm leaving.
Probably for the best.
Probably for the best.
Are you staying?
Yeah, at least until the cops arrive.
After your whole spiel about not liking them?
Well, you know, there's Owen.
Didn't say I'd say hello, but I'll wait till they get here for you.
Yeah, I'll call them as soon as I get a real signal again. Might be doubling up unless my viewers are sadists, but...
Yeah, I get you. Stay safe, you hear?
Can do. Help me!
Oh, shush.
You again? You're alive? He's right behind me! He wants to kill me! You already pulled this stunt with me once. I am not buying it. Do you have any idea how badly you scared me? Will you cut that out? I get it. This is some tootin' prank.
Tootin' prank.
I'm talking to you!
Oh no.
Oh, no.
What is going on? Okay.
I'm
Maybe
nobody.
this isn't a prank. He's right behind me! He wants to kill me!
It's a loop.
Help me! What's happening? What?
She died a long time ago.
This is the part where we find out Andy's a ghost. And then he eats us.
Ghosts?
Well, kind of.
No, it's just her. The man isn't there. Not even in the sense of a dead spirit. It's all just a shadow of the trauma from when she died.
An imprint.
He shot me.
No, you just stood in the middle of a shadow play. They can't hurt you.
How? How? How do you know all of this?
Right?
I told you before, I'm here for the ghosts. This isn't exactly my first haunting.
He's a hunter.
You're acting like this is normal.
Do you really think it's so abnormal? Even after seeing it? After coming here specifically for this?
Right?
Why would you want to tell me all this? Don't you want to keep something like this secret? I'm broadcasting to the entire world.
Are you, though?
Come on. You think ghosts would be a secret if something like that worked? I can't say what you're broadcasting, but it isn't this.
He's right behind me! He wants to kill me! What's to stop me from running away and telling the whole world what I've seen?
They'll put you in another hospital.
Common sense?
But ghosts are real! I can prove it if I bring someone here.
I don't think so.
Won't work. Hauntings are rarely this explicit. Or passive, for that matter. I doubt she'll be here tomorrow.
But I can't just forget about this. Ghosts are real. The afterlife is real. I'm an atheist.
Well, you were.
Or, well, I was, like 5 minutes ago.
Sure, it's not hard to walk away from this. One frightening event doesn't need to mark your life.
I knew that on a t-shirt.
But it did for you, didn't it?
It might have.
He's right
The
behind
start
me. He
moved
wants to
faster.
kill me.
Something about tonight is causing everything here to become more active.
Wouldn't it be because of, Halloween?
Nah, it's just Tuesday.
Wouldn't be possible. Wouldn't be any more likely than any other day of the year, though.
Pick my brain.
Flooding's gone.
How do you know that?
You should leave now. Unless you want this
Ghost
to be part of
flood?
your life, now is the time to go home. I'm going to the haunted basement.
Okay, ghosts are real. This place is actually haunted. There's a woman behind me dying on repeat, and the thing that bothers me most is who have I been talking to?
Me.
I've seen responses. You've told me what to do. Who are you? Are you a ghost too?
No.
Yeah, you would shut up at such an important time. So tell me, oh Ghost Ex Machina, what should I do? Should I listen to Andy and leave? Or should I do what I want to do and follow him?
Everything up to this point has been leading to get the heck out. But Granny Tech Tech didn't raise no quitters, so we're gonna follow Andy.
Yeah, I just needed to hear someone say it.
Go get him, girl.
Even if, objectively, I shouldn't be listening to you, Ghost Ex Machina. But just like before, I couldn't forget this. It would stick with me. It would haunt me. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, give it a rest. Let's go.
Here we go. Once more into the breach, dear friends.
Okay, if these were flooded earlier, it's impossible to tell.
Ghost flood.
This place looks as clean as if the hospital were still active.
Ghost flood.
That's actually more spooky than if it were properly worn. All right, here I go.
Here we go. Pitch black. Right? No lights.
Switching to... Well, that didn't
Night
help at all.
mode.
It's darker than black. It's Vanta Black in here. Not even scared, just seriously thinking about turning around considering how dark it is. What's that? Ghost Ex Machina? Someone behind?
Oh dear.
The patient is taking well to the treatment. They are beginning to respond to phenomena our instruments can only barely detect.
What?
Currently, the only manifestations of concern are the infrequent losses of lucidity. So have you heard of that new show, Survivor?
Patient
Patient entered cardiac arrest when moved to the old burn ward. At the same time, our
Is this
instruments
all...
spiked wildly.
Is she just crazy and it's all in her head?
No phenomena were visually, audibly, or somatically observed by the men save for a bird that seemed to have been distressed by the same event.
That sounds familiar too.
Where am I? What's going on? Why can't I move?
We will be storing her in the mortuary freezer.
What? No!
So does that mean this is all in her head?
No! No, please! I can't stand that! Please! I'm not dead! No! No!
Uh-oh. Huh.
I'm alive. What the rice pudding was that? What?
Right?
No response, gals and ghouls? I can't believe I didn't think of that one immediately. Way better than Ghost Ex Machina.
I don't know. I like Ghost Ex Machina.
You shouldn't have done that.
Uh-oh.
My goodness.
Now this is the part where we get eaten.
You took a grip on the veil and with one fell swoop tore it away.
What?
You could have walked away before, but now our world is your own.
Ah, crap. Ah, crap. We're gonna get eaten. We got eaten.
Hey, lads
Oh,
and ladies.
we didn't get
Sorry
eaten.
about the live stream. Yeah, the entire thing got messed up. Apparently there were seriously bad wiring, basically creating a huge EMP field on the building. I spent so long scaring myself that I didn't even realize there was a problem until I left. Even the footage is corrupt. It's too bad you guys missed out. This was terrifying. I grabbed a couple dozen cookies from Star Chips as a treat for myself after the whole experience.
I feel like she got those from Owen.
It was... Just a sec, this screen is being weird again. It must be still messed up from the hospital. Man, I guess I'm still on edge. I'll be right back.
Oh. Are those cookies?
Bro, could you, like, open the door for me? These cookies would be, like, perfect for my party, bro.
Called it. Owen's a ghost. The end. Or is it? Find out in part 2. Alright guys, and that was Jill Count from Perceptions of the Dead. I look forward to doing the rest of the game. The graphics are just phenomenal, and I love the art so much. That's what I should say, graphics are phenomenal. It's just flat pictures. You know what I mean. Oh, I love the art. I'm going to wrap up the other two in the next corresponding videos. And until then, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!